And checking his watch for one final time before blowing his whistle. Palace kicking from left to right in this first half. Never puts Ray off the cold weather as this free kick is whipped in, cleared away from danger. Back in towards the edge of the 18-yard box, and a shot goes in. Speculative effort wide off the target. Will Eastwood, all in green, happy to see it by Walker Smith. We know how good he is after making the step up, and versatile as well. Played at right back in the last game. Now he's at centre back as the ball is teased in, headed away from danger by Arsenal. It's going to fall here for the Palace fullback over on this right-hand side. Adams Coleman tries to tease the ball in, and that is going to be the first corner of the game. 4 minutes played, no goals. But Palace with plenty of momentum as it was played in once more. We'll just get the chance to see it again. Good to see the ball kept alive here. As it was teased in, it took a little bit of a deflection. Cardines with a nice interception again. Arsenal just can't get away. Shot goes in from distance, tipped over by the goalkeeper. That is a wonderful, wonderful save. The ball was just teased in. The referee just signalling that it will be a corner after the save. Look at Cardines, very... Here it comes, delivered towards the back post. It's evaded everybody and gone out for a goal. Full of energy, but caught in possession. And now it's with Rosiak, who goes for goal, straight into the arms. Rosiak's got plenty of players forward if he doesn't decide to go for goal. He does go for goal. Takes a deflection off the Palace wall. And you always felt at that height the wall would do its job. Literally drew. It's gone very, very quickly. That tends to show that it's been a decent start so far. Arsenal coming forward, slotting it towards that right-hand side. The goalkeeper's come a long way off his line, and it proved to be the right decision. It's going to go away at the expense of a corner. Will Eastwood was quickly off his line to narrow the angle. Here it is again, Arsenal breaking. It was 3-on-2 momentarily. The ball was shifted towards that right-hand side, and as Oyetunde went for goal with Cardines. 25 yards out, teases in a cross, good cross. Arsenal with the defensive header away from danger. It's going to be a right-footed delivery. He does just that. Arsenal win the first header. Danger not cleared. Effort goes in. And it's tipped over the top. That was a great rasping drive. You might say it was slightly too close to the goalkeeper. Here's a chance just to see it again. Cormac, 2 wins, 2 draws and 2 defeats from the 6 games. 8 points picked up. Could have been better than that last time out. Brighton scoreless. Always anchors down that position. As the ball is teased in here. And there is the aforementioned accepted, and the chance now to slot the ball forward in towards Mustafa. Cooper quickly off his line. Does likewise and works it out towards Derry on this left-hand side. Derry teases in across. Always hit the woodwork, would you believe? Works it towards that right-hand side and then gets forward into the 18-yard box. The chance now for Oyetunde to play it across goal. And that's good defending from Palace. Never easy when you're facing your own goal. You have to try and get it away at the expense of a corner. Kocher is incoming here for Arsenal. Towards the penalty spot it goes. Kamara battling away, not the best of clearances. It might fall to Kamara again. He's dragged it wide, saved on the line. Palace and Billy Eastwood just doing enough. Slightly nervy moments here. Here's an instant replay for you. Kamara just going for goal. It wasn't the best of clearances from Walker Smith. It just sat up and fell invitingly. Right foot. 3 men in the wall. Cardine steps forward, does go for goal, saved at the near post. It's going to be a corner. Nice height for the goalkeeper. It didn't quite dip. Had it dropped a bit more, might have put him under pressure or bounced ahead of him. Defender Cardines has done well to keep him under control. Infield he comes, still going. Working the ball towards Akelbiri. He plays the ball across goal. There could be a shooting chance here. Good save from Eastwood, who's on it again and stopping and blocking. But Arsenal somehow managed to stab the ball home. And you have to say, there was a chance to try and clear the ball in the build-up. We'll just get the chance to see it again. It's good work from Akelbiri. Plays the ball across goal. Austin tried to clear. The shot went in here, blocked by the goalkeeper with his feet. Then he tried to clear, but from close range, the Arsenal player was just able to stab home. And it's the Gunners who give themselves the lead right on the stroke of half-time. And the ball is teased in here, away from danger, and the Arsenal player goes to ground, but the referee just blows up. Only less than 2.5 minutes stoppage time in this first half. Crystal Palace have work to do after Mason Kocher scored that goal on the stroke of half-time that gives Arsenal the lead in this one. Frame of the goal. Derry with that effort. Here's Dashi playing the ball forward here towards Marsh. Marsh shoots, tries to bend one towards the bottom corner. And we know just how clinical he is in front of goal. And the captain has scored the equaliser. And the second half is only 3 minutes old. Crystal Palace back on terms. It's Palace 1, Arsenal 1. The ball just played into the path, and as it was played into Marsh's path, he just made sure that he beat the goalkeeper with clinical accuracy. Get it back to 1-1. We've then got every chance. That's 10 goals now for the season for Marsh. He's got 3 hat-tricks, and there's the second. What a brilliant strike that is from Hindalo Mustafa. Straight into the bottom corner, and Crystal Palace have turned this game around. That's a quite brilliant strike from well outside the 18-yard box. We just get the chance to see it again. Played into his path, a right-footed rasper who's beat the goalkeeper from distance. And Palace now, after being a goal down at the break, find themselves 2-1 ahead. Brilliant, wasn't it, from Mustafa? Dear, oh dear, how games... And Palace coming forward here. And it's going to be shifted by Williams towards that right-hand side again. Facing his own goal, Kakuri didn't quite know what to do. Didn't really know the best course of action. Anything on that, and Arsenal will try and come forward themselves. There could be a shooting chance here onto the left foot. Has it been drilled wide? Via a deflection, it has. Fourth corner for Arsenal. As the ball was played forward here, it just sat nicely for Akulbire. Tried to get ball teased in once more. Derry battling away. It might fall here towards Marsh, who goes for goal and dealt with. And now shifting it towards this right-hand side and giving it to Ferdinand, who gets on the outside, drills the ball across goal. It's a wonderful teasing ball in. Palace did just about enough. Arsenal wanting to commit more men forward in this second half. Works it towards that far side, but possession given away, and Arsenal now committing players forward. Trying to drill the ball across goal, and there is the equaliser. And that is sloppy, you have to say. Palace could have done much better there. And Arsenal now are back on terms. You could see it wasn't the best of balls. It was played towards Austin, and that ball wasn't really there as it fell towards Okulbire. He could just slot past Eastwood, and that really is disappointing, because with 22 minutes to go, it's all square in the London derby. Crystal Palace. Arsenal have really pushed on and made it difficult, in fairness, committing players forward. This might give Derry some chance in behind. Plays the ball in towards Marsh. Marsh gets there ahead of the goalkeeper, then drills the ball low. And that's goal number 11 for the season. He's just so clinical when a chance presents itself. Initially, the effort was blocked, but he was in the right place to then just slot home. And Crystal Palace are back in front going into the final 20 minutes. Palace 3, Arsenal 2. It's that man Marsh. Brilliant once again, wasn't it? Adams-Coleman with the throw in towards Marsh. It goes. Marsh is so strong. Tries to get away from Arsenal and then play the ball across goal. Cormac Austin will come back on very shortly. The ref does get it back underway. They tease the cross in. The header goes here towards the Arsenal player who wants to try and turn and shoot. Appeals. Last thing you want to do in those situations. This time the ball is played in once more, battling away, ramping up. And he is the player who's gone off. Could be the chance just to shoot here as the ball is played in. Oh dear, 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 would you believe it? It's a headed goal. And Arsenal might well take a share of the spoils here. The ball was teased in from this right-hand side and it's been headed home from close range. The substitute just teasing the ball in, running from deep. And Arsenal are back on terms, and it really is heartbreak for Crystal Palace, who've worked so hard across the... Mustafa can carry the ball forward. We know how strong he is. He's got a player on the outside. Effort goes in, drilled across goal. It's going to go just wide. Redhead with the drive. Appealing for a corner. Did it take a deflection on the way through? Ball was played forward to him. Might well have come off the substitute. It's going to be a right-footed outswinger. Plenty of players to aim at as Austin floats it. Away from danger it goes. Can there be a drive towards goal? There is. But it's not overly impressive. Indalo Mustafa just being urged to keep working hard as the full-time whistle goes. And you can see the players, you can see the effort and the determination that has been put in. Cormac Austin showing the frustration. And when you battle so hard, you go a goal down. And then you move into